Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, let's continue exploring the sewers here. Oh, almost forgot, as usual, my continuous mind sense. Definitely going to need that. Nothing up here, apparently. Make sure I didn't pass by like a door or something. Well, here we have an enemy. It's not going to be a skeleton because it has a mind state. Okay, it's a fail. I really would... Oh, I really would like to know the pronunciation of that. Oh, oh yeah. Here comes some hugging. There it is. Once again, take a little moment to appreciate the artistry here. And these guys look, I mean, they looked good before, but now re-rendered in the, in the new renderer, man, it looks really good. Alright. So, where were you hanging out? Just over here, I guess. Now, let me check that sphere. I was wondering if the sphere recharges. I don't think it does, because it appears to be empty still since I used it to improve the condition of that, what was it, that armor? I can't remember what it was. Oh, the Quirus, I think. Or Quirus, or Curus. I never remember how to pronounce these things. We're gonna need like a pronunciation guide. Like an official Exanima pronunciation guide of everything. Okay, now what? If we, I don't think we've gone this way. I'm trying to take it a little slow here because, as we had mentioned before, those possessed skeletons, you can't see them with your mind sense. And if they run up on you, it's never good. It's not as bad as the goblins, though. I really hate them. I've been having some pretty decent luck on this run against them, but usually that is not the case. Alright, so we've been there. We know that because the light is on, of course. Let's see. Alright, back to this area here. Let's, I guess, backtrack a bit. Look down this hallway. See something right there. That's probably a goblin. Yup. I meant to make that first attack a stab, but I... Uh-oh. Thought I might be able to step backpedal up the steps here. Let me just run at this point. So naturally I faceplant. Okay, we're not gonna try the stairs. Let's give up on the stairs. So you see how the stabs become important here? He gets so close, like if you're trying to slash, it's not gonna happen. Overheads are really not gonna happen unless you're backing up, and but with the stab, you can back up and then go forward. It just seems like the solution to me. Alright, I'm still not overly concerned about the amount of red health damage, so I don't really feel the need to heal at this moment. Okay, why are you running from me? See if he comes back. I'm not going to leave combat mode. There we go. That was odd. Alright. So, of course, because that light is on, we can safely assume we've been there. Doesn't mean we looked everywhere we could have. Alright, just gonna, let's see. Let's keep going this way, I guess. Right. Now this area, yeah, this is unexplored. Okay. Let's hope that we find one of the cool or cooler items of this level here. Please, come on. Well, that's not what I meant. But I'll take it, man. I will take that. Speaking of, it looks like my blue gem is done already again. So it might be time to take this off, even though the encumbrance really doesn't affect me all that much. It might just be time. So, I mean, we did improve the quality of that. So let's put these things back on. That's not what I meant to do. What did I do? I unequipped. Oh, that's obviously not what we were trying to do. Okay, so that's what we had. Then we were trying to get the gauntlets, the bever. That should be all of it. Yeah, that's the socketed mask. Yeah, okay. So we have our helmet back to see in the dark, but again, I want to be using a one-handed weapon here. I don't think I can carry this in my inventory. No. So we will say farewell. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me see what else we could improve here. Very good condition. Somewhat worn. Fair condition. So I guess somewhat worn is going to be the way to do that. Or so either the gauntlets or the cuisses. Well, oh, I think you have to put it in your inventory first. Yeah, there we go. I just heard something, I think. Oh, it might have been that. So now they are in extremely good condition. Alright. And again, when procedural weapons are added, supposedly there will be either a different item to do the same thing but for weapons, or maybe that item will also upgrade the condition of weapons. I don't know exactly. But in case you're unaware, the procedural weapons basically means that there will be apparently different parts of weapons that can individually have a condition. I guess, like, for example, a sword, you know, your pommel, the blade itself, the thing I always forget the name of. What is that called? I can never remember. You know, the cross piece. But yeah, so I guess each one of those things will have procedurally generated conditions. And so that would obviously introduce a lot of new variables, which I, for one, think would be great. Okay, so we're retracing familiar ground here, so we are officially lost at this moment, but I must have forgotten to turn this on, or I turned around. That doesn't help me, the fact that I don't know. There's a possessed skeleton, and a toilet monster over there that was dead. Yeah. Oh man, okay, we've just been here recently. And there as well. Alright. I think eventually people will have a drinking game that revolves around how many times I say labyrinthine. But I said it before and I'll say it again, man. This map is the very definition of labyrinthine. I mean, it's essentially a labyrinth. I mean, it just hits all of the necessary points. Alright, we got lights on to the right. We've got lights on maybe to the left. Yeah. Okay, I remember, you know, stumbling over this, but I don't remember if I came from this side or the other side. I feel like this was the way, but okay. If that's true, I think I went left instead of going this way. I think. Can't believe I haven't found the item that I've been anticipating, and it's not there either, but there's another one of these. Interesting. I wonder if they've shuffled the loot in here. Could probably still find, well, basically it's a sword, what I'm talking about. And it has an incredibly weak edge, so that as you use it, the condition of the slash damage goes down over time. And by over time, I mean pretty quickly. Well, if you have a green crystal, you find that sword, it has a socket, and if you put the green crystal in the socket, it maxes out the slash damage to like 7, which I think is the max, yeah, so 7, and which is awesome. But then that degrades, like once the gem degrades and is done, then you're back to square one, and the edge will just essentially fall right off the blade. Do I have a green crystal? I don't even have a green crystal. Alright, that's natural light coming from somewhere. I thought that was... Oh, there's a possessed skeleton, I think. Yeah. You know, I could use my two-handed weapon here. I mean, I should be able to safely... There we go. Oh, man. Thought I'd stepped out of the way. I'm doing very poorly right now. This shouldn't be happening with my reach advantage. I'm blowing it. There we go. See, the thing is, the poleaxe is great in terms of the range, but it's not effective unless you hit in the proper, with the proper part of the axe, you know? So, as you can see, that can get frustrating. Okay. Oh, I know where I'm at right now. So, one time, many moons ago, I had Darren down here with me, and we went over here, and as you can see, there's a cliff face there. And I know that one time Darren just went flying. I've gone flying down there before. People have tried to tell me that, or maybe one person has tried to tell me that you can recover from that fall, but in my experience, that is absolutely not true. If you fall off that cliff, you're gone. It's over. That's all there is to it. But yes, the point of that story is I've been over that cliff plenty of times, and so has Darren. Alright, we just got Command Dead, so I'm very happy to see that. Banish Dead's not available, so we can just work on something like Confusion. It won't be that important. Okay. So Command Dead is not going to work on anybody down here, because if they have a mind state or a brain state, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be white, which means they can't be manipulated magically. Now you can use your imagination as to what people call this, but it's you cannot pass through it. Okay. Want to maybe go back for a second, unless, no, there is a door here. Oh, we just skilled up. So we got Riposte. That'll be good. I don't think we need any more of these things, really. So what I'd like to do is just get Security. So that once you learn that, basically if you get hit during an attack animation, it will not stop the animation. And there's the sword. Alright, so you can see right now it has 5 slash. But that, as soon as you start using it, that's going to start decaying. But again, you put that green crystal right here, it busts up to 7, and if I'm not mistaken, it stays at 7 no matter how many times you use it until that socket, I mean the socketed gem, until that wears out. And the gem does not last as long as I would like, but you can, I mean, there have been runs where I found 2, maybe 3 green gems before. It's not unheard of. Like in this one, I have 4 amber ones. Yeah. So there could potentially be, I think, you know, it's been so long, I can't be absolutely sure, but I think that there is a set of armor in here as well. Or not a set of armor, but a piece of armor, I think. But again, it's, first of all, it's been a while. Second of all, you know, I'm old. You know what I'm saying? I can't, my memory is not what it used to be. Oh, here we go. Goblin. Ah, that was beautiful. So was that one. Alright, very nice. Now, if I had a green crystal, I would use that sword, but sadly I don't. Now, unfortunately, I don't believe the marketplace has been added to this newest beta branch patch yet. So essentially, we've been to all the levels we can go to right now. There are still creatures alive, so we're not necessarily done. I do want to, I kind of want to go back and resurrect Darren just, but I mean, it's, in the end, it's not going to be, it's not all that worth it. So we might just start a new run for the next episode, and if we do that, I'll probably roll a, here's an exit here, probably roll a Proctor. So what that means is I won't have access to Thaumaturgy, to magic at all. And I won't have access to Darren either, unless that's changed, but I don't think it has. So I'll be on my own the whole time. So that's what I'm thinking. But, oh, that's great. But you guys, of course, can let me know in the comments if there's something else relatively interesting we could do that I'm forgetting about. But thank you guys for hanging out. That's going to be the end of this episode. Please hit like and subscribe as usual if you like what you see. And I'll see you guys next time.